head football coach Sean Freeman. How are you doing today, Coach?
Doing good, my man. How are you?
Pretty good. Last week here with the Varsity Sports Show, I got a big interview with Coach Freeman. You guys have your Tempe Union Media Day this Saturday, so I'll be able to see you there. Hopefully, like
Nice.
if Coach Barrow invites me. So let's just get right into it. So
Yeah.
last year, first year coaching this program. There's been a lot of turnover there. Obviously it was a rough year trying to turn the program around. And what were your takeaways last year? Just being new at the program.
Ton of potential in this program and in the school in general is a ton of potential. We just had to do a better job of recruiting our hallways and unearthing that potential that's here at Tempe. And I think we did a good job this year. Right now, we're at about 100 kids in the program total right now. So, we had to step our game up, social media wise, being more proactive. Myself and my JV head coach, Coach Burnett, which is the counselor here. So, always in the hallways, getting kids come out. But there is a huge potential here at Tempe High School that can really make some noise.
Okay, and your first year again, like I said, so you kind of had a not a very large impression on the kids and what they're about. But what returning players should we look out for next year?
Oh man, there's a plethora. There's the senior Cameron Jackson, probably our go-to guy right now. But also, we have Antavion Williams, receiver DB, Saul Mendez, quarterback, TK Galbraith, quarterback. I mean, Sean Reed, running back. I mean, there's a ton of kids here that were here last year, but we definitely had to move some pieces around in order to get them to see their potential and what they can do. So there's a couple of guys that we have, but there's plenty more.
Uh, you mentioned in an interview last year when you first got the job that Coach Brian Walker, has been a kind of a mentor for you, and he coached at Tempe for 12 years, and you kind of mentioned that he encouraged you to get the job. So, what has he meant to you as you've been a head coach now, and what has he kind of taught you?
Coach Walker, growing up, coming up as a coach and young coach, I was around him and a lot of coaches like Coach Lopez, Ward Lopez, the Desert Ridge, Samuel Johns, and those guys. So I got to really see what Coach Walker was doing those years here. I didn't know the impact he had here at Tempe High School, and that's definitely something that when we spoke, a year ago, that's what we were saying. Hey, you're the right guy for the job. You're going to impact it not only just on the field, but in the classroom as well too. And I see that now being a teacher here as well too, just the overall impact of the whole entire school. From the kids that I taught last year to the kids this year, it's definitely something in this community that you take pride in. Yeah, you want to build the program up, and yeah, you want to make this thing a competitor once again. But you're also a pillar in the community, and it's very important that I know I get myself out there in the community and put my hands in the soil and help people build up around Tempe High and the community as well too. So that's definitely something that I appreciate from Coach Walker and what he did while he was here. And his legacy is still cemented here at Tempe High School.
Yeah, and you came from Westwood. You were the defensive coordinator at Westwood, which is also your alma mater. You played in 2001 on that state championship team. Was it kind of difficult to leave your alma mater? And I mean, obviously, going from D coordinator to head coach is a step up, but still, was it difficult to have to kind of leave that place that you have so much history at?
Not really. At the end of the day, I'm needed here at Tempe High School. I was blessed to play at Westwood and help take that team to a state runner up, but also come back as a coach and affect the lives of kids that I might have played with their parents, back in the day, or their uncles, and so leaving there, you always have ties to it, but knowing that you're going to go somewhere else where you can help it grow and become back to its ways again. I mean, that to me is, what I was meant to do. And so, it was a little bittersweet at the end, but my calling's here at Tempe High.
Yeah. Real quick, last question before you go. Walk me through your game day routine. What does What does Friday look like for Coach Freeman?
Oh man, a Friday is my class. It's awesome because it's a chill day. You know, it's a chill day for Coach Freeman. It's going over the game plan one more time. It's going over our pre practice.